Reese's Cups. These things are like crack. Hello? Today, Goodsmile has released their WonHobby gallery for spring in 2022. So basically what that means is just new figure announcements and updates on figures that we already know about. So get comfy and cozy, because we're about to take a look at all of the new Goodsmile figures. So first up, there's these Spy Family Nendos. There's Anya, Lloyd, and Yor. I haven't seen Spy Family, but it's supposed to be pretty good, right? It's number 5 on Mal, so that checks out. I saw these ones specifically pop up on my newsfeed today, so I assume that's sort of the headline Nendos they want people to be talking about. I think they're pretty cute. I'm not huge on Nendos wearing suits, but, you know, it is what it is. But I think this one might turn out the best. Seems like the most interesting character design, in my opinion. Ooh, wait, Nyanas? Is a VTuber? Since when? Since, like, always? I thought she was just a YouTuber. This is a really cute design as well. I always love cat socks. Cat socks are the best thing that were, like, ever made, ever. Mousy! Mousy Nendo? Let's go! Look, I'll be real, I only know Mousy because of Sea-Dog, but I'm happy for this. She's got a really cool design, and I think she'll make a really nice looking Nendoroid. Raiden Shogun? Genshin Impact. Okay, that's not VTubers. Why my brain was still VTubers, and I'm like, that ain't it. I can only assume at this point that they're gonna end up making a bajillion Genshin Nendos, just like they did with the Fate series. And if all the character designs hold up as well as the Fate ones did, it's gonna be a really great line to collect. It's also Zhongli. He looks kind of cool. I like his yellow coat. And Thanatos from Hades. He looks kinda cool, but I haven't played enough Hades to recognize him. But figures of game characters usually turn out better than anime characters just because they have more detail, so it's always nice to see. Ooh, Meg? I feel like last time I said I would have assumed for like the second Hades Nendoroid they would have done like Meg or something. So that's really neat. I really wonder at this point how many characters they're gonna end up doing. Like if you do Meg, do you end up doing all of the gods as well? Because there's a whole bunch of those. But either way, it just makes me happy. Here's a look at Justice from Helltaker. Natsuki from Doki Doki Literature Club. How many girls are in this game? This is the second, right? And I imagine there can't be too many more. I have to assume they'll do all of them. I guess we're just in a string of Nendos for indie games. I've always found it weird how much love Shovel Knight has received. It's not that I don't like it, it's just that he's kind of everywhere. I'd really like to see them do Plague Knight just because I think that design's way cooler than this one. And this just looks kind of wonky in general. Like, what is up with this arm? It just like bends at a right angle. Maybe it'll look better when it's painted. I don't know. Okay, it looks like now we've got some hololive stuff with the Pop-Up Parade Minato Aqua, Tokino Sora, and Figma Hosho Marine. But seeing this just reminds me of the scale figure that she's getting, which just looks so damn good. Wasn't this shown in the last one? I think maybe there was some doubt as to whether the XL version actually has more detail than the baby scaled down version. Compare the forearm here and all the muscle gross bits here. There's definitely some increased detail here, which I think a lot of people were worried about. But I think this prototype, like for what it is, looks really good. I'm just not the kind of guy who's gonna have a big naked skeleton muscle man in my house. That's weird. Oh, Reiner. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. He looks so sad, angry, and dead inside. That is just Reiner, I guess. Ooh, that is cool. I'd love to see this without all the mood lighting that just makes it all look very dark and black. But oh man, that silhouette just looks so cool. It's awesome. Here is Junko Enoshima from Danganronpa. Looks pretty cute. I really wish they would stop doing like normal characters in JoJo's and start just making Nendos of the stands instead, because the things I would do for Star Platinum as a Nendo is just make it happen. Ooh, Kakegurui Nendos? Is that coming back? Or is this just like completely random? Like what? Is there a third season happening? I just checked, doesn't look like it. They're just making Nendos 3 years after the anime for whatever reason. This is exciting though. I hope she turns out nice when she's coloured. Once again, a whole bunch of Blackrock Shooter stuff with Figma Empress, Pop-Up Parade, Strength, Nendoroid Deadmaster. This looks awesome, by the way. I love the green hair and the eyes so much. It's so cool. Also, Strength as a Nendoroid. That is definitely a thing that exists. Maybe cool posing options can save it, but right now it looks a bit junk. But that's just my opinion. And also plastic model of this trike. Sure. This looks like a very standard anime girl. I do really like her eyes. And I like that her phone case has little ears. And also, Raina Aharen is getting a Nendoroid. That hand pose looks kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about that. This Demon Slayer fella's gonna pop up parade. He wears his pants like way too high. What is this? Why does his pants go above his belt? Or is that connected to his thing? I don't get it. I don't know. It looks kind of funny. No. No way. Okay, who cares about... No one cares. No one cares about the Haikyuu stuff, because there's important things here. Elmo. Elmo Nendoroid. Cookie Monster Nendoroid. What? What? Why? How? I think after the Thomas the Tank Engine Nendoroid, this is now less surprising, but it's still so completely out of left field. Like, what? Cookie Monster's gonna be awesome. He's gonna have sick little cookies to hold. Ooh, we live in a society. These are the Nendoroid announcements that I live for. This is what WonHobby was missing. This is the good stuff. Anyway, I need to backtrack to this Haikyuu stuff. Why is this like... There's a normal-sized Nendo fella, but then there's also like a slightly smaller baby version of the same dude. Like, that's weird. Why do you get two of them? I don't get it. And also, I think this is just a really cool pop-up parade in general. It's got a good pose. It's got a cool cat. I think from a production perspective, it's probably one of the most interesting pop-up parades I've seen. Oh, Uta from Bubble. I haven't seen Bubble yet. Oh, Zenendo as well. Look at her. Look at that outfit. What is any of that? I need to watch this movie so I can make some pre-orders. Oh god. Toy Tech? No. Toy Tech sucks. Oh no. I'm sure some people are gonna be happy about this, but Toy Tech is the manufacturer for these. Same with Kyo, but I guess Fruits Basket fans will take anything they can get at this point. Sasaki Shume? Okay. Oh, look at this guy. He's the other guy. He's cute as well. This Nendo looks really weird. Like, I don't like the head at all. And then the swimsuit body is just a bit... Oh, that's cool. I'm not huge on the no pants situation. I think the outfit is definitely much more interesting and pretty damn cool. For some reason I thought this was Ibuki from Street Fighter for a second. I like the design, it's pretty cool. And I really like this big hair floppy piece. It's really nice. Keisuke Baji from Tokyo Revengers is getting a Nendo. Sophie. Oh, look at her. Look at Sophie, everyone. I want it injected into my veins. Look at her. Look at her. That is so cute. And Goodsmile Company is doing this one. The Riser Nendo was manufactured by Toy Tech, and it looked awful. It didn't look like Riser at all. So I'm hoping that Goodsmile is keeping this in-house to make sure that this one turns out alright. It better, because I will instantly smash the pre-order button on this, because Atelier designs are so good, and this art is so cute. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so good. Ooh, the Ramlethal Nendo. Look at that. Wow, she's gonna be expensive. She's gonna be so expensive. I really hope we can get May with the dolphins. I would be so happy. I guess this is a nice enough alternative. Ooh, Nep Nep wedding figure. What? It always feels kind of weird when they go with a wedding figure, but then they don't make it feel very wedding-y. Why is she standing on these crystals? And why is she holding a sword? Is she going to battle for her wedding or something? But the prototypes for Nep Nep figures always look really, really pretty. I'm sure this one is going to look even better once it's painted. Wait, Kirby 30th Anniversary Edition? What's the difference between this one and then the one that already exists? I don't know. Anyway, if you don't own a Kirby Nendoroid and you are a Nendoroid collector, you need to get one of these. They are so cool. The way the magnets work to move his limbs around, it's amazing. We love Kirby. Whoa, Femshep and Garrus with no male shepherd? Whoa! Interesting. I'm glad Garrus is there, because he's awesome. That seems really out of left field though. When did Mass Effect 3 come out? Like, this is old as hell. I'm really hoping these turn out cool. A2 from Nier Automata, short hair version? Have they made a long hair version? They have. Why would they do like a second version of A2 before they do a second version of like 2B? Sackboy? Look at him! What the hell? What are we missing for Sony Nendoroids now? Ratchet and Clank? Have they not done Ratchet and Clank? They need to step it up. This is awesome. The texture on this is really awesome, and it's crucial to making this look correct. I'm so interested to see what this is gonna look like once it's all painted. I guess it's not a figure event without someone announcing a new Miku figure. Or 5. This is a 1/7 scale 15th anniversary Miku. I am surprised that Miku is only 15 years old because she feels like she's been around for literally the dawn of time. I think this concept art is really cute. I really like this gold strawberry fork. Let's hope it's not way too expensive. Oh, there's a Nendo version! Oh my god, look at it! The hair is like a hollow ball, you can see through it. I love this, but my personal rule is to only buy event exclusive Mikus, and I think this is just gonna be a regular release. I may have to break that rule. It's really cute. Rin and Len Nendoroids, those are some really cool designs. I really love Rin's dress. That looks super pretty. Kind of sad that the Nendoroids really, because I think these designs would work super well as pop-up parades. But I guess it is what it is. I guess we'll see when those prototypes finally come out. Racing Miku 2010 version? We're going back in time with the Racing Mikus. This is kind of pretty, if a bit simple. I hope it's on the cheaper side. I like it. Ooh yeah, Racing Miku 2022. I like this flag. Okay, I looked at the concept art and I now remember the color scheme for this Miku. I think this is gonna look really, really good once it's painted. I have high hopes for this one. The Miku continues, Hatsune Miku Rose Cage version. But from what I can see in the sculpt, this dress just looks so beautifully detailed and sculpted. And that's even without mentioning like the twirling twin tails and everything. That's really pretty. And yet another Miku Nendoroid. This one is Lonely Sakai version. Immediately I think this one just looks weird because the position of the twin tails is like misaligned on purpose. It really bothers me. I like asymmetric designs, but not that. Anything but that. Oh god, no more Sawatcha Nendoroids. Are these based on the original Nendoroids? They're like so old now. Asuna's face looks kinda weird, doesn't it? She doesn't look right. Why the hell do they immediately follow this up with like a Nendoroid that's sitting that actually looks good, and it's not a Sawatcha Nendoroid, it's just like, this is it. She's supposed to be sitting, so we put her on a seat. It looks awesome. I love everything about this girl, and I couldn't care less about this guy. Faputa? Wait, what is Made in Abyss, the Golden City of the Scorching Sun? Is that Season 2? Season 2's not out yet. Who the hell is this? What is this thing? Is this a spoiler? I guess it's kinda cute, but my opinion on this is likely going to change after I watch it. I don't trust it. I wish it didn't show me this. Aw, Prushko's cute though. Look at, they did a good job on that one. I still don't think this pop-up parade has an audience, but hey, she looks kinda nice. Oh, that's weird. Why is this a 1/6 scale? But I guess it's kinda cute. I like this little baggie. Surely they've got to do one of these for all the girls, right? They can't just do one and be done with it. Surely. Natsu Pop-Up Parade XL. Sure, there it is. Cool. My man. It's been like 15 years and he's finally getting his Nendo. It is so blue, but I'm happy for him. Pretender Oberon? They made a new thing called Pretender? I really like the inside of this coat. But man, Grand Order seems kind of weird now. I'm glad that I quit. Oh, MASH! That's really pretty. And I also hope it's sort of cheap because it doesn't seem like there's all that much to it. But it's nice. What the hell is that, though? Is this like a wedding dress Saber, but she's still got her coat and her sword? This just looks ridiculous. That's weird. Oh, Chloe. She's so cute. I need to get this to go with Ilya. I'm not gonna pretend. I don't know a single thing about this other than it's part of the Nasu-verse. But yeah, cool. Pop-up parade Albedo. This sculpt on a pop-up parade, assuming it's the same normal price, that's pretty damn good. These wings look really nice, and so do all these layers on the dress. I'm sure it's gonna look awesome once it's painted. Rilakuma Nendo? Sure, its arms aren't gonna do a whole lot. I feel like they needed a different name for Nendos of things that aren't completely cross-compatible with normal Nendoroids. It feels weird calling something like this a Nendo when it doesn't feel very much like a Nendo. Johnny Bolt from Super Crooks. What? And also Gladiator. What is any of that? That's an Uma Musume character? Why does she look so insane? She looks like a VTuber. Does she run horse races like this? I can't imagine she does. Oh geez, they're really going hard on Uma Musume. Here is Daiwa Scarlet, Tokai Teo, Majoru McQueen, Oguri Cap, Rice Shower. That's a terrible name. She looks kind of edgy. I kind of like that. A 1/7 scale of MX-chan by Max Factory, whatever or whoever that is. Figma of HK416 from Girls Frontline. Ooh, another one in the AZ line. But this one's manufactured by Illumina, who I've never heard of. Is that new? Why did they choose this pose for a 1/7 scale? That is terrible. That's actually awful. If these arms and legs are just actually fixed like that, it's terrible. Like, why? Why? A prototype for the Hemet Figma. This looks really cool. I like everything about that. Can't wait until we see it painted. Are we doing Nendoroid dolls now? Warm clothing sets? Mouse King? What even is that? Toy Soldier? Roller Diner? I mean, the girls are kinda cute, but the boys look stupid. I thought this was a conversion set to make a normal Nendoroid a Nendoroid doll, but it's actually just to make the Nendoroid dolls bigger. I'm definitely not the target audience for Nendoroid dolls, like, at all, so. Skateboards? Is this the first batch of Nendoroid skateboards, or is this like an extra batch? Either way, I kinda like all of those designs. They're all really nice looking. Nendoroid hammocks? Let's go! That's kinda silly, but I also really like that. I don't know, it's a bit weird and out there, but I like it. I like it. No. No. Yes. Yes. That's awesome. Orca and Shark. I love the facepart cases for Nendoroids. If a Nendoroid has more than one faceplate you really like, this is a great way to actually display those. I have to wait until we see the actual like 3D sculpt of these, but shark suits are just like inherently funny and cute, and I feel like this is gonna end up being my favorite set of facepart cases. Nendoroid More, Nendoroid Pouch, Cream Soda. Why? If it's behind all that coloring, how are you gonna see the Nendoroid? I want to be positive about the Nendoroid pouches, because I feel like I've been too harsh on them previously, but this one just really confuses me. Oh god, acrylic stand decorations? No. No. Goodsmile. Goodsmile, we need to talk. This is not okay. This is not okay. At least these look like proper thick acrylic instead of those really thin sheets they give you with Nendos. But, not a fan of acrylic standees. No. What is this? Nendoroid More Parts Collection Ice Cream Shop. Isn't this the same thing as this, basically? But then they have, like, real physical 3D pieces. Why does this exist? Why would you want some things to be 2D acrylic printouts, and then have some things be, like, 3D actual pieces? I don't get it. But this is good. More Nendoroid boxes, I guess. Oh, Okay, that's cool actually. So this is a book full of backgrounds. I assume you can like take photos of them, or maybe just leave this up and have a little cute little diorama without much effort. I think this is actually a really good idea. I just don't really like the execution of the art style. You can see there's some other pages hanging around back here, so hopefully those ones look a bit better. And then the very last thing in the gallery is the Nendoroid More puzzle base. This reminds me of the bases for the Bear Guys that Bandai did, which were all puzzle pieces and you can connect them together. I don't really see the appeal in these for Nendoroids. I think one of the strengths of Nendoroids is that the bases are clear and they kind of just blend into the shelf that they're on. What I'd really like to see them do, Goodsmile if you're watching, is to release like a little maybe cube riser for a Nendoroid base that you can slot the Nendoroid on top of so it perfectly fits in this thing that raises it up like this much height. I feel like that's a product I'd be more interested in rather than a puzzle piece. But with that, I guess we've come to the end of the gallery and the end of the video. I feel like that had way more Nendoroid stuff than usual. I feel like there's always a bunch of scale figures they have to announce. I guess not this time. But I enjoyed it nonetheless. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite announcement was from WonHobby 2022 Spring. As always, if you haven't liked the video, you know what to do. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do that to help the channel grow. And until next time, this has been the Ando Experience, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.